Libra, hello, how are you? Welcome to Intuitive Dreams 1111. If you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That will notify you when I upload new videos. This also allows me to pick up on additional energies as I do readings for the collective. All right, Libra, we are coming up on the full moon in Gemini. Around this full moon, there will be events that happen that link to the past, okay? There'll be situations and events pretty much linked to situations and events that were around June 18th, or actually June 18th. If you're not, if June 18th isn't ringing a bell to you since it, was a few months ago, go back through your camera rolls, see like if you took any pictures on that day, or a few days before, a few days after. Just kind of look in that area and see if something rings a bell, or check out your social media. What did you post around that time, or June 18th? Go back through text messages. Maybe there was a conversation you had with somebody. Whatever it is, something is going to happen either now or right at the full moon, or maybe a few days after, because the full moon, the energy is still around for 3 days even after the day of the actual full moon. Okay, keep in mind that energies can be reversed. So place parties where it fits to the situation. Only you will know that. Let's see. So, oh, and real quick, I am doing a giveaway. So if you are interested in possibly winning this Alice Wonderland Oracle deck, go ahead and be subscribed. Hit the like button. In the comments, put hashtag Oracle. That'll let me know that you're interested in possibly getting this deck. Okay? All right. All right, Libra, we're going to pull a Moonology card and see how this starts off for you. All right. Spirit, angels, ancestor guides. Tell us about Libra for the full moon in Gemini. Tell us about Libra for the full moon in Gemini. Tell us about Libra, please. Full moon in Gemini. Expect powerful change. Full moon eclipse. Okay. All right. Well, you've got something that happened around June 18th where there's going to be a powerful outcome from whatever that event was. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. So let's dig in. All right, tell us about Libra. What is this powerful change? Tell us about Libra. What is this powerful change for the full moon in Gemini? Oh, how many is this? 4. Okay. Wow. All right, so Libra, you or somebody you're dealing with ended up lying, cheating, sneaking around, with a third party. I'm not 100%, but my feeling is it could be a masculine we're talking about here and two feminines. Doesn't have to be. Just the feeling I'm getting here. And this lying and cheating with this third party created an ending that I'm not sure would be able to come back. I could be wrong. The Ten of Swords, that's like, 10 swords in your back. That's a lot, that's a lot of hurt. That's a lot of pain. Could be final. It's not always 100%. I'd say most of the time, if somebody gets a 10 of swords, they're done. Oh, heck, there's people that get one sword and they're done, right? But you have other people, it could take 10 times getting hurt by somebody before they actually, say to themselves, okay, that's it. That's enough. How much more can you take, right? That's death at this point. One sword, yeah, you're hurt. But 10, that's a lot of bleeding out of pain. Sorrow. Yeah, someone's just completely feeling just completely over the situation, right? Tell us more. Tell us more. Oh. Three of Swords. There's pain there, right? There's the Ten of Swords. Their backs, walking away. So you got one of the females walking away. With the Three of Swords, there's just a ton of pain. And that's you, Libra, the Three of Swords. Yeah, so Libra, I'd say this is you. You didn't cheat on somebody and hurt somebody. I want to say this happened to you. Wow. The swords here, all swords except for the Three of Pentacles. A lot of mental activity and thoughts right now over the situation, caught up in your head. Libra, Libra is an air sign, so that is, tell us about the Seven of Swords. Page of Cups. This could have been somebody younger than you. And I feel that you were dealing with somebody that was not only young, and they don't have to be young. It could actually be somebody who's young-minded and mature. Could possibly have been a friend, so maybe you were the additional party if you were a friend, right? Because if there's a try, and it doesn't have to be this person that was seeing two other people. I mean, for all I know, all three of you could have been all just friends with the masculine. But it doesn't look like you were in a full blown relationship with this person. Possibly, a friends with benefits. And it's still a type of relationship, but it's not, your high level relationship commitment, right? This is, it's just, a sexual ship, I guess is what I would call it, a sexual ship. Yeah. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. Death. Scorpio energy. Oh, and the Page of Cups. I think Cancer. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces still, but yeah. So basically, they were lying to you that they were, given a cup of themselves to somebody else. But you ended the triangle once you figured it out. Yeah, you put an end to that. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. The Chariot. Cancer energy. So it looks like there was a Libra involved, a Scorpio involved, and a Cancer involved. Those are the main signs. Doesn't have to be, that's just the main energy that is coming out. So that could have been the signs of this triangle. So you decided to move on, end this, and you took a different direction. You made a decision to end it and just take a different direction. Tell me more about I had a feeling these were going to be juicy ones. Gemini made me cry. Now this one, we've got a threesome. Golly day. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my goodness. Tell me more about this masculine. Tell me more about the masculine in this situation. Well, 8 of Wands, they're pretty swift. They move fast. They come in love bombing. Knight of Cups, Cancer energy. So we've got Cancer twice here. 3 times possibly, yeah. I'd say the masculine could be a Cancer, doesn't have to be. But yeah, he moves in quick, and he's a love bomber, is what he's sitting there on his stool. He's got his horse in the background, his car, you know, and these wands. See all the wands, they remind me of, just from quick glance, like hands going into the middle. So it's like that he had his hands, out in many different directions, and that's what he was doing, is he was being a Rico Suave, right? Sitting there all cool, probably had a nice car, and, down here you've got, a little love note with a blanket. So he was, romancing one, and then with the horse in the back, he was riding the other one. I want to say each feminine in this situation was getting a different side of this, but ultimately this person was a love bomber, would come in fast, do what they needed to do, and then, dip out. Tell me about the other feminine in this situation, because I don't know who's who. I think the masculine's the Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but that's just how it's looking. Tell me about the other feminine. The Hierophant. Somebody that was spiritual, that's for sure. Taurus energy. And the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. So this, whoever the other person was, so they were extremely spiritual. They were probably somebody that maybe taught what am I trying to say? Taught, like, it's almost like this person probably had a gift that they were using, so they knew how to heal people, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But very independent, and then with the masculine on one card and the feminine on the other, and being independent and spiritual. You see the staircase up to the light, and he's sitting in a yoga pose, right, with his legs and meditating, just a happy spiritual person. And on this card, very independent, pre-empress energy, rocking it out, making the money, spiritual. Obviously, if this person was dipping in, she was quite magical, probably in the bedroom. She was probably kind of a good catch. Maybe that's why this person wasn't really letting go, right? Trying to keep triangle, keeping a triangle. And the other thing I was going to mention is, I feel like this feminine, because of the feminine on this card and the masculine on the other card, I feel like this person, their masculine energy and their feminine energy was in check. It was in balance, right? It was there. That's how everybody should be. They should have their masculine and feminine energy in balance. You don't want to be want too much one or the other. You know, you want to try and get that healthy balance. So I feel like this person was a balanced person. Oh, wow. All right, so tell us about more about Libra then in this situation. And exactly 2 cards. Queen of Cups, High Priestess. Scorpio energy and Pisces energy. I don't know what this this masculine so all right, so the Libra, so like I said, we've got Scorpio energy and then we've got Pisces energy. This person was extremely intuitive, is able to feel people's emotions, and she's able to express her emotion. Very emotional. And I don't feel it was like over emotional. That's not what I'm saying. Just just a different, it's almost like this person, the love bomber here, almost got something different from each of these other feminines. Okay? Because this one, I want to say, probably made the masculine feel really loved. She understood, you know, what he needed, what he didn't need. Oh, you know what? I just realized. So this triangle wasn't just all friends with this masculine. One was, they were married to the other. That just hit me. And the other one, they were getting all their, you know, emotional fulfillment from, right? They were getting, somebody like really cared. They knew what they needed, was there to comfort them, while the other one was being independent, you know, making money, maybe, you know, owning a business, and was, you know, busy keeping a business going, right? This one was stroking, I don't want to say stroke, well, giving the masculine the emotions, the emotional, you know, it's like getting, you know, it's being in the desert and thirsty, right? And then finding that cup of water. It was like, oh my God, this is so refreshing. And because he wasn't getting the emotion from this 9 of Cups, Hierophant, right? The person they were married to, but they were getting their emotional needs taken care of by this one who's open arms. Ah, baby, come, you know, let me love on you. I know what you need. I can read your mind. Let me come take care of you. I'll rub your back, your feet, your neck, you know, anything you want, I'm there for you. I'll do what you want. That's what they were getting from this person. This person that they're possibly married to is all about, you know, working, making the coin, Yeah, they're married, but they're out making the coin. Wow. All right. So what is this? So what is the powerful change in this dynamic, this triangle? What is the, so what is the actual powerful change here? Tell me, Spirit. The Hermit on the side. Virgo energy. Oh. Ace of Swords. The Tower. Judgment. Ooh. There is a lot. Oh. That's the powerful change. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 major arcana cards out. The powerful change here. You ready for this? I got chills. The powerful change is that really the universe is taking control over this. Oh my, oh my, oh my. So the universe has set up this powerful change in this dynamic. Okay. Oh boy. So we've got Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio. We've got some heavy Scorpio in here. Yeah, we've got some heavy Scorpio going on in here. So with the Hermit on the side, there's going to be enlightenment, right, from a dark period, okay? So the dark period, I want to say, is because somebody got stabbed in the back 10 times, okay? You know, I would venture to say it's, sorry if you hear my dog. My dog's upstairs. The truth, right? The universe is going to make sure that someone in this situation, all of you, gets a clear mind on what is really happening. So it's like on this woman's head, there's like a staircase, and in the middle, there's a light shining out. So I feel like the spotlight is going to come out on this situation where everybody's going to know about this. Okay, the universe is not hiding this situation. And it's going to cause a major, major breakdown on every party in this situation, right? The universe is going to come in and blow this whole triangle into bits and pieces and calling judgment out on everybody, okay? Because even though this person, this masculine, would come in fast and furious and was the love bomber, okay? Yeah, you've got two other females here that were not seeing the red flags, or if they did, they ignored them. So, you know, maybe one party wasn't seeing the red flags while the other party knew the red flags and ignored them, thinking that maybe this whole dynamic would change. And so, yeah, the universe is coming in and is blowing this triangle out of the water. And judgment. Judgment. Tell me more about judgment. I'm seeing the 20th. Oh, King of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm focused on the 20th. So something may have already happened. So what is today? The 20... I don't know. Is it the 23rd? I don't even know. Oh, no, it's the 22nd. Okay, so something may have happened earlier this week already where, confirmation, somebody found out about the other party. You know? Oh. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to take these two that flipped up. That's two, right? Yeah. Man, Spirit is like all over this one. Okay, so the two that flipped up, that flew out, Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Wow. Well, judgment's going to make everybody get a realistic view of what's actually happening, okay? The Queen of Swords, which could be you, Libra, is going to be walking away. You see look, she's on her little boat. She's got her hand on her chin and is focused and is, you see the flags up? Not only is she she was like, it was almost like she was seeing blue, yellow, but then the red flag is the furthest away. And the smallest or shortest. That red flag was the red flag that this Queen of Swords was not paying attention to. And she sees it now. The bird above is giving, the message. May have already gotten the message. You're walking away. You're walking into that sunlight that's ahead of you. The darkness with that flame, that little fire pit behind her, that fire pit's going to die out. She knows that. So whoever the Queen of Swords is in this situation, like I said, that could be you. I don't know. It's all energy, right? You could have been the one married. You could have been the friend with the benefits. I don't know. You could have very well been the masculine in this situation. But the universe is setting this up so they make sure you knew what that little red flag was. Because I don't think you were paying attention to it. Whew, lordy, lordy, lordy. This full moon's going to be real. Here. Do we have anything in here? What else do we have in here, Spirit? Yeah, those little love triangles, they don't always work out too well. Yeah, absent. Somebody was always absent in this situation. They were not. And I see this as two ways, right? If you have one partner that was always working and not focusing on love, and you had another partner that was absent because they were always out, getting, their emotional fix from another party that intuitively knew what they needed. So there was a lot of absence in this relationship, marriage. Doesn't have to be, there could be just maybe one or two of you. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But there was a lot of absence between both parties, And you can't say it's one person's fault over the other, because it takes two to make something work, and it takes two to make it fall apart, right? While one may have been doing something a little more sneakier with the Seven of Swords, sneaking around. Anything else? The other one, well, they weren't necessarily doing anything wrong. They were still not focusing, any emotion. Because if you're going to be married or in a high level commitment, there should be emotion there too. And if you weren't giving any emotion, that's partly your fault. So we have reflection and holding back. So in this reflection card, this woman, she's in the dark, but there's light across her mouth. So it's almost like somebody here needs to reflect back on what's actually happened, right? And don't hold back your emotion. Speak, right? Because you see the lights shining on her mouth. So it's like, don't hold back on speaking with, your emotions. Don't hold back on speaking about what it is that bothered you, what it is that you want, whatever the situation is here. Do we have anything else? Oh. Just taking the one that flipped up. Unworthy. Well, yeah. I think this triangle made everybody feel unworthy, right? You have one that was, working, thinking that, just because they weren't out cheating, they thought, going out and doing good and making money, they thought they were doing right, like they didn't think there was anything really wrong. Well, once they find out that this person's been love bombing other people and actually love bombing their own relationship, they feel unworthy. So, and then you have the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups over here. She's gonna feel unworthy because this person's still attached to another relationship, a higher level commitment, possible marriage. They're not letting go of that, even though there isn't any emotion. There's pentacles. And like I said, it could actually be married. So it's, by paper, by law, but they're not doing anything to change that because, they're coming over to the Queen of Cups. So they're making her feel like she's not worthy of marriage. And a High Priestess is somebody that, is spiritual too, and is admired by people and is almost viewed as untouchable. So if this, high priestess let you in, that's a gift in itself that this person, is ruining, because they were, and it was everybody, had their faults in this situation. But, and then this Knight of Cups, let me remind you, just a knight. They're only knight status, right? This knight status was literally messing with queens. Two queens should not be messing with a knight. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a knight, okay? But in this situation, this person being a knight, young-minded, immature, could have a sleeve, a tattoo sleeve. I'm seeing that. Anyway, so when the Queen of Swords, finally gets fed up and sees this, because the universe is setting it up so she catches this, she's going to walk away. This Knight of Cups is going to start to feel unworthy. So everybody here is going to end up feeling unworthy in this situation. So is it worth it? Right? Unworthy, is it worth it? No, it's not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Any other final messages? Yeah, actually, my handmade deck. All right, let's see if we can get some more details for the collective on this. Of who these parties are. Give us some more details. They want your forgiveness. I take that that's a Knight of Cups. Somebody here's got blonde hair. They want your forgiveness. He probably wants both queens' forgiveness. Male with tattoos, just what I said. I said this guy... I noticed the arm sleeve, the tattoos on this guy's arm. Male with tattoos. You can't make this shit up, people. I'm telling you. Full moon manifesting. Yeah, we're coming up on the full moon. So somebody here is manifesting forgiveness, and I'm taking it that is the Cancer, the Knight of Cups. The love bomber is going to want some forgiveness. Yeah, because all this, the universe is setting up to blow out of the water. Judgment Day is coming. Because this person's done too much hurt. The universe is like, oh, no. No. Granted, the two females, one's ignoring flags, the other one's, not giving enough emotion into the relationship. Everybody's got their faults. But at the end of the day, the universe is like, at the end of the day, this mofo, this mofo is the one that knows really what's going on in this situation, because they're the one dipping in and out between the two females. So the universe stepped in and said, oh, no, we got this. I'm taking over that wheel now. I'm driving the bus and I'm running it over this shit show is what I'm doing. Holy cow. This is going to be, I had a feeling these readings were going to be juicy. Although Gemini made me cry. So I don't know. This is only my second reading for this series. So we'll see what else comes out. But much love and light. I hope this was helpful to somebody. And at the end of the day, always remember that everybody can learn from this situation. And not everybody was 100% correct. Everybody had their faults, right? Just one happened to know more what was going on. So I feel the judgment is coming out on that person, even though judgment will be faced on the Queen of Swords and both the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess. So I don't know, much love and light. If this was helpful, hit the like button, share, comment. Please help push this out to who it needs to get to. And I will talk to you soon.